If only I had hair to toss. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Doruk, and this is episode 6 of Metal Gear Solid 2. In the last episode, we beat Fat Man. I can't summarize, guys. It's too much. There's some shenanigans going on with the Colonel, as usual. He's up to something, as usual. Snake is up to something, as usual. Vamp is an actual vampire. He can't die. I think we have to stab him with a wooden stake or put him out in front of the sun. Actually, we've seen him in sunlight, so he can't die to that. Fortune maybe has magic tears. I don't know if that was like a visual effect just to be like, oh, she really cared about him, or if they were just magic and they brought him back to life. I don't know. And she can't get shot, so like, I don't know. She's lucky. She's got fucking magic. She's got some kind of nanomachines. Like, I don't know. I think nanomachines are essentially the magic in this game, right? So, oh, apparently my save didn't go through. So we're gonna have to pick this man up and get the bomb off of him. And then we'll defuse this. And then we'll win the game, guys. So let's re-defuse. Wow, we did it. We're so cool.
Good work, right. Looks like
thank you.
bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone.
So now it's just the president, who's also up to no good.
Didn't seem to know about the ransom demand.
And yeah, the ransom.
In the dark, I'd say.
There's too much.
He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists.
I'm listening to this again.
A lot
Definitely
of hostages,
not.
our president included, are still in danger.
Definitely
Keep your
not.
mind focused on protecting them.
Definitely what are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't
Get
been in the
real.
central core yet. I
Get
suggest
real.
you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
Interesting. We've got a secret girlfriend, and it's the Colonel.
Is everything all right?
He goes to a different school.
Better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Get real. Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
Okay.
The toxins.
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce.
Yeah, so we've just been lied to entirely. So I don't know what the Colonel's trying to accomplish here. He doesn't seem like a bad guy in the first game, but like he also lied a lot. So
It's starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2.
So that has to be true, at least. We know that much.
Hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take
But they
more than
killed
6.
one, right?
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me.
So that's Otacon.
He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier.
And we're gonna have to fight a Harrier at some point.
Move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to listen to it again to just kind of recap what was going on. And someone told me that I could, use the right trigger or left trigger to get like Raiden's thoughts during a conversation, and they are hysterical. So we got that going for us. Okay, another cutscene. So it's gonna keep going. We got a lot still going on. Oh, there he is. He's alive. Or they just made a new one.
With flying colors.
Dude, he still looks fucking badass. Cyborg Ninja is just a cool fucking idea, right? Like, how sick is this?
I have no name.
Oh, we saw a face though.
Are you Mr. X?
Deep Throat.
If you like.
If I like, I'd rather call you Deep Throat. Oh, he puts it away. Just wanted to show you he had a cool
Let's get
katana.
out in the open. Follow me.
Okay, yes sir. Mr. Robot Man.
Are you with Foxhound too?
I used to be.
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo.
The fuck?
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are
Get
not
real.
yet trusted to make such decisions.
Oh, damn, bro.
Something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
Okay.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Okay.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president.
Everyone's got nanomachines.
You should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you. Yeah, he already told
There's no
you.
reason for me to believe any of this.
Also
You
fair.
understand that?
Of course, but you also have no
Also
choice
true.
but to leave.
Damn.
Do you have any
Definitely
other
not.
leads?
Where are those
Definitely
hostages?
not. I'll tell you later. And then he disappears into the night. Ooh, hostages.
The hostages are being held in the B.
Oh, he does just tells us, nice.
In the Shell 1 core, you'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I
You feel
supposed
like
to
you
look at
should
someone without
know,
even a description?
Whatever, it's
Use
fine.
your ears.
What's
Use
that
your
supposed
ears.
to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker.
Of
You'll be able to
course.
hear the machine sound and
They got a guy with a pacemaker
Walk
as
up to
Secret
these hostages
Service.
and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
the
Yes.
sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Of course.
Take this. The security guard will unlock.
Nice, we're level 2, baby.
One into the core.
Thanks.
It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that.
Hey, come on. The hell?
Try this instead.
Oh, we're gonna be a little...
Terrorists?
Yes, sir. He looks a little bit too much like a pretty boy, though.
Put you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others.
Okay.
The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Jesus. How'd they set this up?
Biometrics.
How'd they set up all those biometrics? They hijacked the place.
Deception is not an option here.
We're gonna have to just pick up a guy and put his eyes to it. Or take out his eyes like a crazy psychopath.
They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good.
That's why they have the
access.
briefcase.
Security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Pretty bad. It's pretty
Bring
bad.
the football along to a decontamination plant of all places.
Yeah, interesting.
But they didn't
Why?
have to, because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing.
Ooh, what could it really be?
So didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up. But why? For what?
For Metal Gear.
Oh, of course. It's here. Is it, which Metal Gear is it?
Metal Gear?
Metal Gear? Yay!
This place is the R&D center.
What was this thing's name again?
is going on?
I have no fucking clue.
Game's the rest.
I have no clue, Raiden. I don't know what's happening.
What's
How
this
did they
for?
get this?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
He's gone. Pulled a Batman on you, bro. Damn. Another phone call.
Who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No.
Okay.
We have no one like that in our unit.
We had one
He
like
said
that.
The Big Shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is
New.
that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Yes.
We have no leads on the president's current location. We have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are.
Why don't you do
disguise yourself as an enemy soldier
Why
and
don't you do
infiltrate
it?
the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Understood. Dude, what the fuck? So Gray Fox is there's like 17 parties, right? We don't know who's who. We know the president is working with Ocelot. Ocelot is also being possessed by Liquid. So I don't know how that works. I don't know if Liquid is working with the president, who is Solidus, right? That's what I think his name was, Solidus Snake. So there's like 3 clones. They're all, so we don't know what Solid Snake's trying to do, really. Like, we know he's there, but he got framed. We don't know what the Colonel wants, because like clearly it doesn't seem like he's working with the president. Otherwise, like, what's the point of this whole boondoggle? I don't know what the president wants. I don't know what Dead Cell wants. Like, are they working with the president as well? Are they not? Batman just seemed to be like an outlier. Like, he was just doing his own thing. Olga is just with these Russian troops, and I guess is just like, they're just a mercenary group. So like, I don't think they have any other like objective other than, hey, we've been paid to work for Dead Cell. Cool. Who is Gray Fox working for, though? We don't know. So there's like a lot going on. And we know the Colonel's lying too, so we don't really know what his ulterior motive is. I don't know, man. I don't know how Rose got involved still. We still don't know what that's about. Like, the analyst died or got in an accident, so they brought in Rose. It's all a lot to put on a rookie, guys.
Got a minute, Jack?
Yes,
Rose?
please.
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site,
And the body?
exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
Snake's not missing an arm,
But
right?
it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the
It was-
president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel.
And he
infiltrate
interrupts.
the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
I was in the middle of something, buddy. Liquid was the one missing the arm. Right? So, and obviously the DNA would match because they're clones. So obviously Snake's not dead. They use Liquid's body in place of this. But why are they trying to frame Snake? What the fuck? And who's la 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 luli la lulu la? Whatever the fuck. Okay. It's so insane, guys. This is like what? I thought the Metal Gear Solid 1 plot was complex. This is fucking crazy. Wow. All right.
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costumed freak?
I don't know. But the colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust.
But I should trust you though. Well, we should, cause he's Snake, but Raiden shouldn't.
Thicken, do you know anything about a Secret Service agent? named
Fucking
Ames?
crazy, what's happening?
You've heard of him?
No.
Listen, if you know anything,
No. I got the name mixed up with someone else. Forget it.
Whatever. Fucking someone just speak.
Goggles on.
See dog tags. Okay, cool. Colonel, Mr. Colonel, what you got?
Raiden, make contact with Ames and find out where the president is. Our information indicates that Ames is being held in the B1 level of Shell 1's core. Head for the core of Shell 1. Shell 1's core has extremely tight security.
Yeah, so I need to get
Personnel
a
to
gun.
infiltrate the section. For a proper disguise, select the enemy field uniform you receive from the ninja.
Thank
This
you.
will allow you to blend in. But you still need one more
I
thing.
need the
It
AK-74U.
will look suspicious if you're not carrying the standard equipment. All personnel in the Corps are equipped with AK-74Us. Select your own AK when you're in disguise. Find yourself an AK. You have a level 2 card in your possession. Go and search the warehouse in Strut F.
Cool, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for knowing where to find it. Mr. X. Okay, nope. Alright. Well, let's get going, guys. We got a lot going on. This is a doomboggle. Boomboggle? Whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's crazy. We're level 2 now. Also, someone said I could do this, which I need to try. It's gonna be fucking banter if this works. Dude? Fuck, man. How do you see me? I was like a fucking ninja. Please, sir. I'm just going around crawling. I'm trying to get on the conveyor belt as a box. I've heard this is the technology. This is the process by which... We're in. We've infiltrated the facility. We're just a simple box. Now where am I going? Thank you for the... See, these kinds of tips I do enjoy because I don't think I would have ever done this. No, I wanted to get out. Son of a bitch. How do I get out though? Where am I going now? I'm in the dining hall. We got dropped. Oh, because I'm an orange. I get it. So it depends on the type of box. Sorry, guys. Hey, dude, one of those guys had flies on him. Hold up. Let's see if we can get this bastard. Oh, we've got a little suit. And a phone. Allows for receiving of emails. Okay, you know what? We're gonna... Just fucking die, man. I'm running. Wow, these guys suck at shooting. Little ninja kick. Where am I now? We got more flies. This guy, let's get... This guy's up to no good. Come on out. I'm very curious about the bugs. Like, I just want to die here just so I don't have to deal with this shit. I'm curious about what's up with these bugs.
Raiden, is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I intentionally... Raiden, no, Raiden, please. I just wanted to get... Oh shit, there's a bomb here. Hold on. What's this doing up here?
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
I saw the thing on the wall and I was like, what is that? Well, they're lasers that will blow up. My bad. Get M4 first. Let's try doing this again. It doesn't seem like I can freeze these. I just shoot them, right? That's what I needed to do. Can we equip a silencer on this? We got one, right? Now let me see if I can shoot this. Okay. Let's smoke. Do we have cigarettes? I don't think we do. Okay, so I think we're good. And we got the M4. Which is not what we wanted, but now we have an assault rifle, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, PSG ammo. Yo, we want a PSG. I want a sniper rifle. Yes, please. Okay, we gotta find that. But first things first, we gotta, let's get back to the factory room. Parcel delivery room? I don't know. This place was also where we were supposed to go, I think, to find the, oh shit. To find the, just take him out. This is where he told us to look for the, so it's just SOCOM ammo. We don't need that. We've been here before. We'll take the ration. Thank you. This is locked. This has nothing. This leads out. We froze that bomb. I don't really need that. Oh. Okay, here we go. We got the AK. All right, nice.
Looks like you've got an AK.
Yes.
If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Got it. So we need to find one of those too, but I don't know if there is one to find. Okay, wow, we got a lot of bullets, which is good. All right, so mission accomplished, at least on this end. So that's good. Now, you got anything to say? Okay, no. Not a talkative guy. Fair enough. Because I want to get to the, that parcel room. Where was that? Material distribution. There we go. Perfect. So we don't want to be putting the disguise on quite yet because we're not going to be in Shell 1's core. I think there's just going to be a bunch of claymores here, but we're just going to hop over them. And we're good. Nice. Undetected. Now we got a parcel room. There we go. So what box do we want to be to get in there? So this is orange. We don't want that. PDF. Okay, I mean, I guess we're just gonna figure it out, right? Because I think it was like... Not this one. I think it was this, actually. So let's try this and see what happens. Let's see where we go. I think so. There's another box I'm missing, but I don't know where that one is. So where are we going? Is this it? Mission accomplished? Yes, perfect. This is where we want it to be. Take this off. Got a digital camera. So we can take photos now. Kind of like Snake. Cool. All right. Anyway, let's try to use it at some point. Now let's do another box because that put us in the dining hall. Let's see what where 3 takes us. Does also take us to the dining room, and on we go. Oh, this takes me to the pump room, which I think might have been where we want to go. We got more of the bugs, the flies. Do we want to get on the elevator? Is that what we want to do? I don't think it is, but where's Shell? We have to get to the core of Shell 1. Hello? Okay. Which is Shell 1 core. Okay, so we gotta do a little bit of backtracking here. It's fine. Just wait for this guy. Hello, hello. And we have the disguise now, so just throw the chaff grenade. This guy goes down, this goes off, we run across, no problem. And now from here, gotta go onto the bridge. Oh wait, did this one get exploded though? I think I have to be on the opposite side. Shit. Well, whatever, we'll figure it out. Don't mind me, just passing through. Yeah, I think this is the bridge that I just walked past, and then it was exploded, right? Ow. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and there is a trapped panel. I drowned.
Right in!
Right on. All right, so I think this bridge is actually fine. We just have to not explode to a claymore. Merci beaucoup. Oh shit, there's... Okay, let's throw a chaff grenade just in case. Okay, now we run. Oh god. Oh god, this is so unsafe, guys. So unsafe. Alright, now... Let's put on the... Struggling with the menus. Let's put on the disguise and let's equip the AK. Look at me, just the Russian guard. It's me, I'm so Russian. Hey, how are you doing, my friends? Hey, how are you? You are looking mighty handsome today, Dmitri. Your mother makes very good stroganoff, Vladimir. Sorry to any Russians there. You can make fun of me for being American. It's okay. Can hack the mainframe. Very good. Alright, we found another nerd here. So we're good. Alright, doo-doo. A lot of lockers. 1. 2. Buckle. My shoe. Oh, another little dirty magazine? Or just a book. Okay, and then we got this one. Boom, we're in. Alright, now where am I going? We're going... 8. Got nothing to say to each other, we're just passing through. What happened here? Interesting. Something's wrong. I don't think that's the one with the retinal scan, right? Oh.
What are you doing?
Will they alert the guards? Okay. Yay! We're in. Now we gotta figure out where Ames is. Let's go to B1. I'm a B1 kind of guy. I'm not a B2 guy. But if I have to go to B2, I will, of course. Oh, cutscene. Retinal scan, okay.
Retinal pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
I gotta find me one of these guards and put his face to that. Another nerd. Downloading, downloading. Okay. Hey, just passing through. Dude's just chilling. Stun grenade, something useless. Picture of a girl. We're full on bullets. Locked. Got nothing better to do, guys? Okay. Alright, well, let's take this guy out and then put his face up to that retinal scanner. Not what I meant to do, but that will be fine. Fuck off!
It's the enemy. I need help. What the hell happened? Send reinforcements.
It's cooked. Just kill me. We're in the hall. Okay. I cannot believe it. I'm so shit. Whatever.
Raiden!
Yeah. Right in. Come on. We got shit to do. Okay, B1, we're in. Okay, we talked to the node. The nerd. We're downloading. We're in. Great. We leave. We press Y here. We press Y here. We go here. Then we knock this guy out. Easy peasy, right? It should go very smoothly. Now, I do this. Put his head there. Perfect. Easy peasy. He's out.
You are cleared to enter.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Now what? I gotta get a directional microphone, which I think was in B2 actually. I wonder if there's another way to do it. I assume there is.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the
Yeah,
core?
okay, so it is on B2. Alright. So that was them just saying I should go to B2. I think that's what he said. That's what Gray Fox said.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Why can't I just take out these guys and then just be like, yo, Ames, where you at?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
That's great. It's just one guy. Just one dude for all these hostages. That's crazy. I guess I don't really need too many, right? Alright, so let's go back up and let's go to B2. And we're just gonna have to do that whole rigmarole with getting the guy unconscious. He just wakes up and he's like, yeah, some dude just shoved my head into the retinal scanner, by the way. Anyone worried about that? No? Okay, that's fine. B2. Let's go. Computer room. Hold on, let me check the other way, because the other, in B1, there's just like a room that had the nerd, and I'm trying to find the nerd so I can actually, it looks like they both go down this way. Hello? Came down with me, I guess. Ooh, there's a parakeet. Okay, so we've just gone in a circle. They just both lead to the same place. I wonder if this guy cares if I open the locker room. The lockers. Okay, more bullets. We love that. Police nuts. Hello. Turns out the parakeet is the president. There is a magazine up there. How do I get up there? Can I fly? No. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there. Okay, it's whatever. It's just a dirty magazine. They're having a good laugh about something. Oh my god, dude. Everyone's a horny, man. I mean, what is going on with...
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct.
We have...
Use the directional microphone to
We've told us several times. Thank you. Okay, what is the point of this room? This guy's sleepy. These guys are talking. One dude's... Top of locker. Oh, and we got box 4. But like, we don't need any of that. We just have the we don't need to know any of these guys like patterns because we can just walk around and pick everything up, I guess. Maybe if you were trying to sneak in here without the thing, it's good to know. This guy's a perv. This guy walks off. I don't know. I don't really get it. Okay, I mean, cool. Like, they all have some kind of routine or something to sneak in, but we don't need any of that. Alright, let's give everyone a call just real quick. Let's see if they have anything to say. Pliskin, my boy. Oh, no response. Okay, that's interesting. Mr. X. I'm gonna assume Stillman's still dead, but you never know in these games. No, he blew up. I think we're good to safe to say he blew up.
Right. Make contact with Ames and obtain information about the president. You're in the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held on B1. Head for B1.
You got it, boss man. Rose. My beautiful girlfriend or wife or whatever, partner.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Whatever. Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then, let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
This is insane conversation.
You know, sometimes Oh look, now we're talking about me, not you.
Raiden's a bad boy.
About what you were like as a child. What kind of things you like to do. What kind of people your parents were. I've never heard you talk about anything.
Interesting. I wonder if it's...
Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual?
Does he not remember?
Know anything about
Okay, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Oh no, he's never coming back.
Yes, it's a promise.
Well, beautiful. We're working on their relationship issues, so that's good. You never talk about yourself, Raiden. It's because I'm a bad boy. There's nothing to say. I had a mysterious past. Alright. We're waiting for this guy. Hello, my good man. If you'd be so kind. No questions on what this guy's... What's this guard doing? Book. Full of girly photos and interesting columns. Very fascinating. Alright. Try. Okay. Sorry, bud. I'm just trying to bring you over here. Thank you.
Retinol pattern recognized.
We're
You are
in.
cleared to enter.
Alright, now we gotta listen to people's heartbeats. Did you know you could use the...
One of those hostages in there is Ames.
Did you know you could use the
All we
microphone?
know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional
Will
microphone
do.
to locate
Thank
him.
you.
Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him.
Oh,
If it
interesting.
really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security
But they won't get
gets
suspicious if you get the right name.
Sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames.
Sure.
If
This
you
all
do
makes
make a
sense.
mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
You got it, boss man. All right. First of all, though. Oh shit! I totally forgot. We need to have the phone on, because otherwise the fucking.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1.
Oh man, you can't have a cell phone and the outfit on. I wanted to see if we'd get a message. All right, so I gotta go around this guy first because I gotta. Yeah, let's see. Got the where's the microphone? Holy shit! It's this person.
Ames, aren't you?
I think it was, right? It sounded different than a normal heartbeat. But maybe I'm wrong. Hold up.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Let's try this again. This guy's gonna go down. Yeah, okay. We're good. Okay, it's people have these weird heartbeats, so it's hard to figure this out. Hold on. About the woman missing her shoe, maybe? She seems to be a unique model compared to everyone else. Are you the main character?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Oh shit, I need the gun.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
It's really hard for me to tell, honestly, like what is... I hope it's like pretty distinctive. Okay, well, it's that one, right? It's that guy. So let's just wait for this guy to do his rounds and then we'll call out to him. What happens if we knock that guard out? I guess he has to give a status report.
In the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
But I feel like we could do that. He says the same sentence every like 20 seconds, so I feel like we could do that. Reporting no problems in B1 in the shell floor, or whatever the fuck he was saying. What the fuck? Wait, that noise disappeared. Was I pointing it at the wrong guy? Maybe I was getting confused with this guy? Hey, buddy, you wanna take a walk? Thank you. This guy.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Okay, we're good. We got it. Just pull that out.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
Oh, of course, I know it.
See. Take this thing off me, will you?
Ow. Got a little mole
I'm Richard Ames.
right here.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
The Ocelot's watching the whole time.
Where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief.
La le lu
How
le
about
lu.
switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Oh, he's mad.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation.
There's no way
after
they'd kill the
Santa Ana
president.
disaster, remember?
Like they'd have to wait. Oh,
Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the
he doesn't know either. Maybe it never happened.
case.
Who knows?
See your button they took?
Right, and the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal.
He's also got nano machines. Makes sense.
This
Everyone's got them.
information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the
Interesting.
president's own free will.
But we know he's
As a
bad,
failsafe,
right?
The input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
It was Ray, right? Metal Gear
The
Ray.
case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
Nope.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on?
Oh,
Metal
okay.
Gear?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Who the fuck?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Who the fuck is this? And he's talking to Ocelot, so Ocelot's with Dead Cell, I guess.
King, Fat Man is dead.
King.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
Interesting.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility.
Who?
Especially with that intruder still at large.
That's
Yes.
Grey Fox? Or
Man
Snake?
sneaking
Okay, that's...
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots.
Wait,
What about the damage to Shell?
I thought
2?
Ocelot worked for the Patriots.
Circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
Is that Olga?
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Or Fortune?
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Outer heaven. That was what... Oh, someone else. That's Olga?
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How mean make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
I'm so
If
lost.
you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If
Things
you
are-
wish,
Things
I'll
are
put a
tenuous.
bullet in your back instead.
I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps.
Wow.
You've nowhere
This guy's
left
got
to
an
go.
epic cape thing going on. Oh no, Liquid's back, baby.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm.
Just take off the arm, man.
It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Just get rid of the arm, man. Fuck it.
There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe
Sus-
that man.
Yeah, Snake is here.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
King. So he's not... I'm
Is
so
that
fucking
really
lost.
Solid Snake?
No. But
That's what he claims.
I don't know who the fuck
I
he
thought
is.
Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
2 of them?
Or 3?
Impossible.
Or 4? Or 5? We don't know how many. So that's...
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
Okay.
You said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating.
Yes.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it was
A puppet?
move to betray us.
Betray us.
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
They don't want a ransom.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence,
Outer
Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty. So they're trying to do Big Boss.
Ocelot is coming. I'm going
They're doing Big Boss's like motive, right, of making like an independent military mercenary power.
It's a security card. You'll be able
Level
to unlock
3,
doors above the
baby.
level 3
Nice.
security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the
I'm
nuke.
fucking lost, dude. He's walking menacingly. Lale.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
He yells out. Time left. Man, imagine if you just have the slowest reactions ever. Don't worry, guys. We got it.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames.
Colonel Ames.
They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lalilulelo.
Is that so?
Whoa. Oh.
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You.
Did he get Fox die?
You. Which team are you with?
I'm with.
Show me your face.
I'm with Olga. It's me, Mr. Dmitri.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
If only I had hair to toss. Oh, let's go. And off it goes. No, not this time. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, okay. Alright, he's a badass. He's a cyborg ninja.
We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away!
Thank you.
But you died.
I don't know who dies, who doesn't die, who's who. Gray Fox is gonna be the president, working with Ocelot but against Ocelot. Ocelot's gonna be Liquid. I don't know what's happening. The Gray Fox is fucking Otacon.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least...
Heart attack. So Fox die.
Is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this.
I am so confused.
Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for a nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president.
Yeah.
There's something else going on.
There is a lot of things going on here.
Able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Get the confirmation for nuclear launch. They'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So, I need to rewatch something. When did they mention the Patriots, right? So, because I thought Ocelot was working with the Patriots. No? So, what happened in this cutscene? Sorry, I'm just gonna go to the cutscene. Yeah. Okay, so the Marine commander gives a speech. Americans are too in love with their own voice, also called Revolver. He shows up. What do you want? What are you planning? No, I'm taking it back. What could that mean? So that guy comes out of nowhere, Sergey. Now we know Ocelot betrays him. We know Ocelot can blow up the ship. So Sergey, yep. What are you talking about, he says. Is there a point to this sad story? Yeah, this guy just doesn't he just wants a Metal Gear for Mother Russia. But Ocelot doesn't want to sell the Metal Gear to He wants it returned, he says. This was being developed by the Marine Corps to the Patriots. The la-le-lu-li-lu-la. What? So the Patriots and the lollies are the same thing. Whatever the la-le-lu-li. So he was never in your employ. Are you still in league with Solidus, which I think is the president, right? And then, Olga doesn't know that. So Olga doesn't know that Ocelot betrayed her father. We don't know who King is. Because King seems to be part of Dead Cell, right? Well, no. He employed Dead Cell. He calls them all a bunch of lunatics. But then he says Fat Man may be working for the Patriots. But if the Patriots are the lollies, we know Ames is that as well. And apparently Gray Fox is, but that's not is it the same Gray Fox? We don't know. Who is Colonel? Is the Colonel part of the U.S. government? Like, who is the Colonel working for? Or like, he said he got the orders from the Vice President. So is Ocelot tricking King and Dead Cell? Because they say they're going to kill the president who's working with Ocelot. We know that that's a fact. We know he's working with the president. And we know he's in league with someone called Solidus. So I'm assuming Solidus and the president are the same, right? Because he even says they don't know about the third one or the other clone, right? At the end of Metal Gear 1. So there's another clone. There might be more. There might be 20 fucking clones out there. I don't know. So who is King then? And is Ocelot going to betray King as well? And is this all some master ruse by the president who apparently is at odds with the Patriots? But then Ocelot in this cutscene is saying he's going to work with is working with the Patriots. So who the fuck is Ocelot actually working for? Maybe it's going to be a reveal he's doing everything for himself, which would make sense at this point. The dude just seems like he's fucking spinning this massive web. And then we also got the fucking liquid thing in the picture. I don't know where that's going. Let's get out of here. Okay, I did not mean to kill that guy, but it'll work. That's fine. Let's get out of here. But what the fuck is happening? We gotta try to evade these guys. Let me pull this out. Oh, this guy's got a shotgun. Yeah, fucking insane shit. Like, we don't really know what's going on here. Throw a chaff grenade, why not? Why is there a guy? Can we tag this guy? We got him. Holy shit, we made it through. Easy. All right, I'm actually gonna pause it here. I'm gonna call the episode here because this is fucking insane. I think it's a good place to save. The story gets more and more convoluted, but still somewhat. I'm barely able to follow it, but I'm able to follow it, which is good. So I'm not completely lost. I just don't know.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That's too bad.
Nope.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see.
Whatever.
You don't want to say. Like that you've been married before.
Whoa.
That you're 80 years old. That you used to be a woman.
Rose.
Maybe.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
What if he's another clone? What if he's another Snake clone?
Bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not.
I don't know if it's being greedy. I would like to know who my partner is. Like, if you don't know anything about this person, it makes sense. All right, guys, we're gonna do some dialogue stuff later, or some calls later and stuff. But for now, there's just too much going on. What a fucking insane story. I'm like really interested and intrigued to see where this goes. So complex. So complex. And like you get from like these wacky characters like Vamp and Fortune and Fat Man to like this really like complex and like kind of again convoluted plot that like you're trying to piece together. It's really interesting writing. Awesome. All right, well, let's see where this goes, but I think for now I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you again soon.